Good evening. And yeah, I disabled that mod. I don't think the vendor wasn't working right anyway. Come on, game. Oh goodness, this is actually taking a while. Why are you taking forever to load? I'm saying as if I don't know this is because of the creation engine. Seriously? If this goes on for like another 30 seconds, I'm gonna have to like exit out of the game and go back into the game. Okay. I think the game is actually frozen. Let's try this again. Actually read the warning they give you. So that vendor should be safe to remove. Oh, okay, that's why. I did not read that. I should have just pressed no. Yeah, the creation menu in this game is utterly busted. If you go into it, it crashes your game. If you have any mods installed. That's what I get for not reading things.
It's just, we were thinking, why is it every time we go out and do a job, it's you who ends up with all our creds?
My friend's got a point, Bob. Every pirate in this joint better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
Seems to me, instead of
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me. I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal-bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable. No, Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Gal Bank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. But I can guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event. Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I could hand you 200,000.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Actually, that's a good question.
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. Good luck.
I need to have Aludra take a look at this kinetic. Recoil's off.
I need to reply to someone on Discord. That is too private a message to say out loud.
If you got any spare creds, we just need to look.
Give me a second.
Some junk.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Oh, God damn it. Do they not have a shuttle computer I can switch my ship out for? I'm gonna have to go visit a main spaceport. And sell this thing. Well, I might as well go to New Atlantis. I need to make sure my game isn't gonna crash because I don't have that one vendor anymore. Oh, does this thing have that shit of a... Okay, I'm gonna have to like go over to Cheyenne. How bad is this thing's jump range?
No distance is too far for you, Captain.
Why did they ever have you go onto this ship? There's gotta be like a ship management station around here somewhere. In here. Okay, yeah, it's in here.
That's 2 hours out. You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What'd you need one of those for?
Corporate price.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Anything I can help you with?
I
Hey,
wish
what
all
can I do for
reports
you?
worked like Aquila City. No nonsense.
Sure, have at it.
What do I, sell ship?
I'm sure you can find some.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I want to report to them. Oh, what is these stats? Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to. There we go. Whoa. I did not mean to fire. I was trying to brake. I wish there was a quick brake system. No. Reduce my speed to nothing. Or next to nothing. Will I fix all this? Actually, I'm very curious. If I make these people my enemy, can I just continue on being a pirate?
Once we get rid of all the pirates, the galaxy will...
Okay, I can if I really felt like it. Oh goodness, I might have made this gun a little strong somehow. There's something deeply satisfying about shooting all of these people. Can I commandeer the UC Vigilance? I would love that if I could. Oh, that's an open window? Are you sure I can't take the ship? Oh, I'm actually upset at that. It's gonna reload anyway. I want to blow this ship up so bad. Or steal it. I wouldn't mind stealing it.
Yes?
You guys are a bunch of dickwads. I don't like you.
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter.
Nava is an idiot. Delgado is actually the smart one.
If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment. That's why you want to stay on his good side, and stay away from Neva. She's shrewd, and she sniffed out everything we've thrown her way. I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word. Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated. Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there. Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Cricks wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya Voss, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No, the Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
I might try blowing up this ship. So I'm gonna want to disable our engines first. Oh. Oh, they just... Wow, my bounty is only $4,616. Yeah, I better actually load.
Grab jump successful, just like your lights.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road. Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. Well, well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Was he a pilot? I'm not gonna threaten him. If he wants back in, he can come back in.
All right, all right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Oh, well, accidentally clicked out of Discord. I'm betting you I can probably rewire that system to work for me. Yeah, what the heck am I wearing out of the suit? Blatantly pirate equipment. Yeah, I probably should take off my spacesuits then.
Shh. Listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else.
Oh, I can't turn on their showers to waste the water on the ship. I think I can find a key card.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels.
Wait, how do I shut the door?
Your vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom. It's breathtaking. Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting the leftovers from the deck.
I'm gonna find a way to turn the security system into my favor. Or turn it off entirely.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
That's good to know it has triple redundancy.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Oh, I can't go into the cockpit.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right?
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing CEOs I've ever met. In fact, he doesn't act much like
Every day that I wake up.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area buffet. Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing CEOs I've ever worked with.
What's the other one like? You'd think there'd be something back here. But no.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an indeterminate amount of time.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
A Starview pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Ooh, nice. I did not mean to press that button.
Nothing but the finest at this gala.
Okay, I'm allowed in here.
Glad to have you aboard.
Whose key would I need to steal?
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
You stop staring at me, it's creepy. Really? Let's see how many times they get caught in a row. What is with that stutter? Yeah, that's actually just straight invisible and what is causing that? Okay, one second. I need to check something. Is this game doing something fucky wucky? No, it's actually being fine. Wait, I'm gonna check something real quick. On OBS, just load your settings already. No, that's fine. Well, that is frustrating. Because that's like a hard frame dip, just every once in a while. And it only happens when... No, wait, is it happening only when I'm moving? No, it's happening all the time. One sec. We're gonna do something silly. I'm gonna save and reload. We're gonna see if that fixes it, because I'm wondering if it's a physics item. Like, I wonder if a physics item's like clipping into something, causing a bunch of lag. No, it's still happening. You watch the water, you can see it. It's just for like half a second.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do around here.
Let's see if loading into a new area fixes it. Okay, it did. So yeah, there was definitely a physics item doing some shit. Why is that considered stealing?
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the end.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
If you have any little ones, story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Oh, I wish I could hide right here and drink every single bottle of booze.
The Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Okay, wait, why are the cred sticks free?
Trident's galleons.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
So, what brings you aboard?
Here for business or pleasure?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
Oh, he's vibrating.
An open bar would have been nice, but try. Captain's
Okay, I'm very tempted to punch someone, and specifically him.
What brings...
Okay, I should actually reload. Ooh. Ow.
An open bar would have been
The
nice.
society chair has really outdone herself this time.
That
Hello.
view is absolutely
Are you a
spectacular,
member of the
isn't it?
society? Pleased to make your acquaintance. Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss
Don't
him.
like this guy to my left.
This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first time it's ever been held aboard a Starliner. Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? Well, that was boring.
Here for business? The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you. That's all then? Okay.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
What brings you aboard?
Have you tried the canapes? I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. That award is such a joke. It's for members of the society to pat their own backs for spending the most money on the cause. Nice to have met you.
Quite a lovely Starliner.
Hello.
Nothing but the
Are
best
you
for the society, eh?
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Ooh, I'm about to go off on a tangent. Please tell me I can go down to engineering and turn the security system to only protect me. Wait. Where's the light coming from?
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Oh. Oh. Wait, where the hell do I get the key? Does the engineer have it, or does the captain have it? Chief Satan. Wait. Here's Satan's ID. He doesn't have his ID on him.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Wait, where's his ID? And the game is doing that stuttering thing again. I'm trying to bet some crew quarters.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Okay, while these bathrooms are nice, they do not have enough toilets.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that changed.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom. That's breathtaking.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it? Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Shh, listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the Sigil systems.
There's nothing quite like the view from the stage.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master's safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
So what brings you aboard?
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines, we wish to thank you for choosing the trip.
Oh, I wonder how I access that. I think I'm pretty sure I already stole the key.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Have a safe journey.
Old Brook claim ID.
Given of a lockdown, effort to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Make sure I say, is
We
it
have
just
a
in her
range of
pocket?
excursions available at all of our destinations.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted... Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And Why, in goodness name, would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
When is this? Oh, it's only 6?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Maybe. Need to think about it. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times.
Well, that was easy. And yeah, loading between areas seems to fix that weird stutter thing, so it's absolutely a physics object. Like, she even... Okay, she can see me. Do I actually have to go back and ask people?
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
This thing's only worth 65,000. I've got more than that in black market goods.
Here for business? I certainly hope they decide to. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Pleased to me. The society chair has really. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I really want to get in there and deactivate all the security systems so I can just go full Russian on this place, because I think that'd be really funny. Oh no, no Russian. That's what it is, no Russian.
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Wait, did I ever get a love letter?
Ugh, I should have destroyed that disgusting letter. Fine.
Oh, my snooping
You win.
wins.
You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Oh, he's gonna get hurt. Right after I set the security system to just go and target him.
Pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the phone.
Have you tried the canopies? Or
Hello. You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong.
Technically
So
both.
back off.
I did drink like 5, no, was it like 8 bottles of wine?
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe? I told you to stay out of my way. I meant it.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
I wonder if I can make that go differently if I choose just a different speech option. Well, this is gonna start causing my lag game to stutter again.
Nope. An bar would have been nice. But
Hello.
Triton's gouging us
You
for
here?
every credit we've got.
Oh, I'm afraid that I work for UC Security. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't... Whatever you think you... Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down, and since I work for you...
Oh, he's essential. Maybe I need to go check his cabin again. Oh, what cabin did he have?
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
Surprised they didn't hide anything in the water. Like someone just dropped a key card.
You again? This better not be another
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
You look a bit lost in these surroundings. Hello. Oh, I work for UC. You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want? Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if whatever you think. Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place. Just in anything you try to report. And since I work for UC Security,
I am higher ranking than you, you dickhead.
Have you tried the cannabis?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Gal Bank, now will it? Go do something useful, okay?
An open bar would have been nice.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions. If your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Remember not to touch anything, please.
I'm gonna tamper with as much crap as I can. Please tell me I can rearm the robots to actually fight for me. If there is any. What? They had money on the table? Oh, no. But I know someone around here had money on the table. Wait, is the bar empty?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Wait, how many am I drinking? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there was 4. That's 44 bottles of wine. How have I not developed an addiction to wine? Is there more? You know, after all this is done, they're gonna be very confused why they're missing so much wine. My blood alcohol content is 1.0. Is there any more wine I can steal? No, I don't think there is.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence? I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone, and Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
May I have your attention, please? The captain
Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't... How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all... No, you can leave me out of your marriage. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this isn't just a minor malfunction.
I'm sad I couldn't rewire the system in my favor.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel.
I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
All passengers,
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying.
I wasn't.
In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along? Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like
I want to kill him so bad.
Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
I am curious if I can go down there and get the other dude to come up here and kill him.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency.
Don't talk to me yet.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
We don't have much more to say to each other, do we? You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Oh goodness, how do I get out of here?
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Yeah, and I'm trying to actually leave.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during the
All passengers, may I have your
Oh, this is why we need an internal thing.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further
The ship is in a
instructions.
state of emergency. Please return to your
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain.
How the hell do I leave? This is making me feel like I have brain rot.
Passengers are being asked to return to their cabins.
I swear, if it switches it to like right here, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I think it's downstairs. Where I actually need to go. Knew it! I still really want to kill someone on that ship and then leave. That leads me to believe that I could have gone in there.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Going to take a while to get it back on line.
Where did she run to? We'll get downstairs. Now, so it does make me wonder what happens if you get discovered.
Someone shut down the primary life support system.
I'll never reload this.
No way. Not me, no.
Oh, so you actually alert everyone. Wait. I can kill him? Oh.
Someone shut down the primary life support system.
I'm a little busy.
That guy pissed me off. I'm going to go kill him.
You got what you wanted, didn't you? Oh, son of a...
Wait a minute. I'm gonna reload that again because it changed something about my thing.
Someone shut down.
Oh wait, does that make it so I have to go kill
Primary
him?
life support. Going to take a while to get it back online.
Get back here! This won't end.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that actually makes it so you have to kill him if you kill someone. I'm gonna reconfirm this. Because I'm gonna pop back up there and shoot Gabriel again.
Don't worry.
If that's the case, that is a very bizarre thing to have to do.
You got what you wanted. Son of a...
Yeah, that actually makes me have to kill Larry. That's funny. There shouldn't be a reason for me to have to kill him after a violent disturbance after everything is done.
Primary life support system.
I'm a little busy. Can't you see that there's a...
If I had a gas mine, I would put one at the entrance of his door, then leave. Oh shit, that's the wrong way. Oh, get downstairs. Downstairs, downstairs.
Now what?
Oh yeah, I can't kill him. Oh, that ship was starting to get buggy. I'm gonna see if there's a lockpicking mod to let me open inaccessible doors, because I'm curious if there's stuff behind them.
graph jumps are as majestic as a...
Well, here's seeing if my game will crash now that I removed that one vendor, though it shouldn't. It should be safe to remove. I feel like that vendor was required to load this area. Oh yeah, I've never entered Gelbank.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Wait, is Gelbank just up? Okay, wait, no, where is Gelbank? I actually don't know where it is. Wait, you can steal from the ATM? It's in the commercial district?
So much to see.
Now there's still weird lag in Atlantis, and I have no idea why. I thought there was one for crowd density. Oh, I want to leave that high. No, that does not fix anything. Yeah, there's just something fucky with New Atlantis.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I've got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
I feel so bad for him. I think it's seriously only level 5. No guns in the archive. You'll damage the equipment. Okay, I should probably actually use one. Mag sniper. Benik 4. I wish I had a way to see FPS because that is definitely chugging. And it's something that is just about New Atlantis. As far as I know, any other city is fine. There's something really weird about New Atlantis. Actually, no, that sounds more useful. Gosh dang it. So I'm realizing I need to do a money run. Yeah, Reckless would probably make this thing just kick like a mule. Wait, I wonder how many I can make of a specific resource right now, because I can sell this for a decent chunk of change. Why can't I only make 73? Is there any of these I can make in just a really big quantity? Not really. Well, let's see if there's anything like... Oh, wrong one. An expensive ass item here I can make. I just need seminal wafers. How do I make seminal wafers? Why can I not make a huge amount of these? I should be able to. But not just like waited enough time. Oh look, I can actually make X-Tech. Oh, this is actually really good for grinding. Okay, I have way too much X-Tech. Wait. Indicate wafer. Wait, how do I make an indicate wafer? Oh, I need seminal wafers. Okay, I definitely cannot sell this many. Well, I know how I'm gonna make my money from now on. Oh, that crafting... Oh, I don't think these are all gonna fit in here. Okay, they should actually go in here. Oh, it won't go in there. I need to make a resource bin for myself. Why did I make it that far away? How full did that make it? 3%. Okay. I have a bit more walking around cash. Okay, I do. Wait, where's the den? Oh yeah, wait, the den's kind of a pain in the ass to go to. I'm gonna go sell off all those goods I can. Also, any extra junk that's in my inventory, goodness gracious, do I need to get rid of it? I keep way too many weapons on me, I'm realizing.
I'm sure whoever's in that chip will be thrilled.
I actually need to check something involving the date. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch my sister's dogs for like a week starting on the 27th, I think. So I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to stream for a little bit over a week then. I don't know if it'll be worth it to stream on Friday. Huh.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. I've got a real attitude problem.
Repairs are too costly. Greetings, fellow pirate. Scanning. Crimson Fleet member identified. Disengaging defensive protocols. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move. I have been unable to move from this spot for over 7 years. I have also been programmed not to complain about it. Ha, you old loser. Does no one care about you? Quiet. I require spare parts. Yes, surely. This time it's really going to happen. If you are looking for spare parts, look elsewhere. I need mine for structural stability. Ha. Tools of the trade.
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Logs in the funk. That'd kill any mood.
Something? It is an honor to dedicate my existence to serving the Crimson Fleet. Or so I am told. Hello. There are 2 messages for you today. You must be popular. One from Layla, and one anonymous message. You've got it. Layla wanted me to tell you that she borrowed some of your explosives. Okay, your explosives are free to anyone who wants to feel happy. Okay.
I feel bad for whoever that was. Everything's advanced now. I doubt I'm gonna see a new weapon. Oh, hard target. I actually have not seen one of these before.
Goodbye.
Wait, no, I have to go back and check what I can turn the hard target into. I guess he was more powerful than this thing. Plus, I have plenty of money now. Just gonna change that name now, so let's do that. I don't think I need that much range. I kind of like the yellowed plastic look. Oh, I love the fact that's just not properly doing it. I never put anything on Big Bang? Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a better scope on this. After I mess around with Big Bang. Say that, but I'm not a huge fan of like scopes. And a lot of times you never need to actually. Wow, the mag sniper actually is just better. Got more rounds, got more range, got more damage. Right, 1, 2, 4. I'm gonna put away some of these weapons I'm just not using into my hold. I'm just not using the breach. I'll keep that in case I need to like knock someone out. It might help to not have that on me. I never put away my X-Tech. Well, that did not mix up at all. You hear me mix up my milkshake, by the way. How much money do I even have on me? Probably a 500,000. Maybe I'll grind up to a ridiculous amount of money. Off stream if I can, like on Friday. Where is the path up?
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You're gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Do you want your prize? It's taking up space in my inventory. I don't want it in my inventory anymore. Where are you going? I gotta check to make sure I didn't accidentally sell that. No, it's still here.
Need a drink? Bug at the last Nova will be more than happy to take your credit.
Yeah.
We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokov, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
What do you talk to? Actually, no, I want to repair that robot, but I have no idea how you repair that robot.
I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
Wait, is this a research bench I can use? Yes.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traitors.
That is such a simple mission. Can I just not be part of the UC Vigilance anymore? I hate them.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call a professional courtesy.
I did not go to cockpit like I should. I gotta find my way back. I don't remember how you get back up.
Something on your mind? And is it here?
Oh, I was looking for once actually scan my cargo hold. It hasn't done this once because I think a mod glitched it out. No, it still didn't do it. I have no idea why it's not. Oh wait, I'm already done? So easy. I don't know who these two are. But yeah, actually, no, I wanted to go into Sidonia real quick to see if my game's lagging inside all cities. Or if it's just New Atlantis, which would be really, really weird if it was just New Atlantis. Maybe it's something about crowd density? I don't know. Yeah, it's fine here. I also don't have the issue in Neon. There's definitely something fucky going on with some of the cities. You know, I just thought of something. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look at my task manager real quick for a specific reason. I'm gonna go to New Atlantis and see if this thing spikes in a very specific way. One sec. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna see if it spikes in a very specific way in New Atlantis. If I'm right, it's going to. And I'll be so mad if this is the case. I don't know why I didn't check this before. Okay, let's see which spikes. And so far there is no actual spikes going on. But I'm also not getting the same problem I was getting earlier. I'm actually gonna go to the upper part of the city then. I knew I was getting problems next to the mass district specifically. I'm troubleshooting this right now because I think I might have a clue what this is. I actually have no idea what's causing this. You'd expect my CPU or GPU to spike here, but they're both sitting at like 40 and 50%. It's not eating up my RAM, and it's not like using up all my disk space or anything. Like, I have no earthly idea what is causing this. I am now very confused. What I thought it might be is one of my CPU cores is just being overstressed, but I'm now not thinking that is the case. I actually have no idea. Huh. So there is absolutely something else funky going on.
Please stand back.
Literally called narcissists. So yeah.
What makes this weirder is there's no obvious thing causing this lag either. I am utterly stumped. Huh. I'm gonna quickly look at something. You know, the only thing I can think of, because this only started happening after a very specific point, is it might be the glowy stuff mod to let me find items easier. You know what, yeah, actually it could be just that. Wait, let me go to settings, gameplay options. Where's glowy stuff? I'm gonna turn like all of it off. I wonder if it's glowy stuff. Just highlighting bloody everything. Oh, I wonder if it's food and drink specifically. There's a lot of that in a town when you first go into it. Let's sleep for 1,000 hours. I'm gonna then travel back to New Atlantis to see if that suddenly fixed it. Because I am wondering if for whatever reason it's registering stuff it shouldn't be registering. The only other thing I can think of is maybe it's technically the mod for adjusting your like laser mining thing, but I wouldn't think that would cause that. Like genuinely, that actually shouldn't cause that. I'll go, where is it? Mass District is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll head straight to Mass District since that's where it's been the worst. I'm wondering if somehow it's reading every single object in buildings at the same time. Which is ridiculous and should not be doing that. It might not be, no. I'm still having this, so I'm gonna have to like just go through and like disable mods until something fixes this, because this gotta be a mod. At it's not like as bad, so it might have actually been that. Huh. Yeah, it might not be frame dropping anymore. Now, there's still some. I think it is glowy stuff. And I think it is reading every single item that is in. Buildings all at once. Which is super strange. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, this place? Yeah, it's original. Like, it's definitely better, so I think that is what's going on. For that to be a problem, that means whenever you're in a city, it actually has every single building interior loaded as a cell somewhere. You know how absurd that is and how that should not be a thing? Like, it's not as bad, but... that is just the most bizarre bug, then. I think I'm gonna actually have to disable that mod entirely, then. Like, it shouldn't be doing that.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs.
We follow. Oh, okay. Have a nice day.
Wait, I wonder if this would be sold at a gun store. I'm looking to see if they have weapon upgrade modules selling at stores, because I only need one. And then I'll try disabling glowy stuff, because that is annoying to say the least. Why would you ever be rude to her? Yeah, I can't figure out. It has to do with something, like, in the main load area. Inside buildings, no lag. Out here, immediate problems. And I know it doesn't really come across on stream, like, at all. But they're the most obnoxious, like, micro stutters. Yeah, like, I can see it's not coming across. I'm gonna travel to Neon to see if it's doing it there. So I didn't really pay attention to see if it was. But I don't think it is.
Are you working toward that next technological leap?
No, it's buttery smooth here. So there is something specific about New Atlantis.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Horns? Yeah, I got horns.
This is even more confusing that it's only really happening on New Atlantis. Is there like something bugged out?
I used to be an actuary.
Good?
I was never able to find the clothing for this place.
Feeling the music?
They're named NPC.
Sorry, I don't do autographs. Maybe credits are your thing, but they aren't mine. Honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of everyone assuming I'm modding for the cash. I do it for the music. Follow? Programming the beats? Turning the dials? Come on, stay with me here. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm just pretty bummed out right now. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up. Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay? Hope you enjoy the show.
Do I actually have to kill one of the dancers to get the
You're out there a lot,
clothing?
right? In space? Just do us one favor. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust him.
I need to get off. But seriously, how do I get one of these out?
You tried Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
Get some Aurora and let loose!
Pardon?
Hello. So, what'll it be today? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. But if you're here for something a little more, then what are we waiting for? Here, take a look at the menu. Now I'm not. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
235,000! Like, I can easily afford that at the moment, but it is hilarious that it costs that much. Hey, no, sure.
Wonderful. Here's your key, the trade tower, and if there's anything I can you can look, but we both know what you're here for. Enjoy the lounge.
Hey there.
Oh, this is a tiny apartment for that much. Can't say I hate it though. I'll be real with you, I would be absolutely out on this balcony all the time. Since you can't get wet or anything out here, I would genuinely just leave my shit out here and like, I'd probably play games out here. Like, I'd have a TV set up out here. And a couch and everything, just be playing games over this. This would be awesome to game in front of. Also, this is possibly one of my favorite views in any game. I was not expecting to find that, but yeah, this is genuinely really nice. I like the fact you can see just kind of how grungy it is behind the scenes. I like this kind of thing. I wonder if they are catching the lightning to power the city. Wait. I'm waiting for it to strike in and see if the lights at the bottom light up more. They do. You watch it. They're steady right until lightning hits. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's random. I thought they were, because it didn't seem like this was pulsing on its own. They should have timed that up. That would have been really cool. Yeah, I gotta save and get off. How much money do I have left over? Oh, I got plenty. Yeah, I think glowy stuff is probably the mod causing the problems. Maybe I will just start disabling them and figuring out. I'll do that on like Friday. I think figuring it out probably takes precedent because it's gonna bug the living shit out of me. But anyway, I will see you all in, oh goodness, how many days is this gonna be? So I'm going shopping tomorrow for groceries. Hopefully I'll be back on the 5th of July or 6th, somewhere around there. So what, that's like 7 days, 11 or 12 days from now. And I'm gonna be bored out of my fucking mind. But anyway, hope you all have a good day and a good night.